emotionally. If you're not going to do it, I can't stay.
I told him to go in to take a smoke.
Okay, so are you going to keep protecting me?
Yes.
Do you promise? Do I have your word that you will keep protecting me?
I'll try my best. That's all.
I have shared a lot of personal information about myself. I think you know what is important to me at this point. It's not that hard to say, will you protect the things that are important to me?
Yeah.
Yes?
But we need to establish boundaries for everybody. So when it came to like the topics you didn't want to come up, you went immediately.
Listen, I don't want to play too much of this content because it's theirs. Brian, this is exactly why you could never be fresh and fit. You could never be Myron Gaines. You can't even be fresh. Fresh is not even this fucking... And no disrespect to Brian. He built the platform. He did copy the shit. But let's just keep it real. Brian, I don't know. Is this woman trolling? This can't be real. I've encountered women like Desiree. And for those who don't know who Desiree is the chick in the green. She's the one that's debating Andrew. Listen, this whole entire debate thing has completely went off the fucking grid because she's the peanut gallery. Shorty's nuts. Beyond nuts. She's fucking every pistachios, walnuts. She's nuts. She's crazy. And they the perfect title, Cray Cray Desiree. That's a nice ring to it, by the way. That's a cool little title they put, and they retitled it, I'm assuming. I'm pretty sure they didn't title that before she showed up. But this woman's nuts. But listen to me. This woman claims to be a psychologist. A psychologist. I want y'all to think about that for a moment. She has children. She was married. Divorced her husband. I don't know why the husband never left this bitch first. Men, listen to me. There's thousands of women like Desiree out here right now putting on a mask because, well, Desiree's attractive. She's attractive. But when she opened her motherfucking mouth, ugly. So ugly. She bloody horrible. That's how bad she is. When she opens her mouth, pretty out the window. Completely. And then she just goes on and on and on and just yap, 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 yap. And she just loves to hear herself talk. Like she's asking for this man to protect her as if she's under attack. We're just talking. No one's made any offensive statements to her. Nobody called her her name. Nobody threatened her. We're having an well, she's not intellectually sharp, but we were trying to have an intellectual discussion, and this woman is doing this.
And attacked Andrew, and the thing is, like,
because you're making me, because you're not protecting me. You need to protect me.
Like that was an important moment in here. She went over to Andrew and literally walked toward him. He said, no, I don't want you touching me. Went over there, lifted her dress up, and flashed herself toward him, next to him. Can you imagine if a man on a platform, publicly, went over to a woman and pulled his pants down to show his penis? Can you imagine that happening? That would be sexual assault as what she's done to him. But can you imagine a man on a live platform say, hey, I want to come over there. And then the way to insult her is to pull down his pants and show her his penis, even with his boxers on or briefs or underwear. And then say, well, that's what you made me do because I felt threatened and intimidated by you. So this is my way of showing you that you don't respect me. Can you imagine a man doing that? And she did that on this platform. They had to cut the camera off and put it on pause so it would show it on YouTube because that violates YouTube terms of service. I'm going to end it with this. Just listen to this crazy bitch. And she left, came back, left again, came back again. Now the whole fucking show, it's been what, almost 3 hours now? We hadn't got nowhere. Listen to this dumb bitch.
Ridiculous things that this man is saying to innocent minds. We have a responsibility, Brian. There are innocent minds watching this. We cannot allow this man.
There's a couple Coomers.
I understand. There's some idiots.
$100. A couple.
Maddie's gonna protect you both. Chill.
Maddie's like pretty strong. Like, honest. Maddie, you said
Maddie is the producer of the show. If you don't watch, whatever. She has nothing to do with the girl. She's not on her side or anything. Maddie's just the producer.
Hmong and Thai?
Just Mong.
Oh, just Hmong? Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, so
I need to feel protected. It's very important.
Did you see how I called him off?
Yes, and I appreciate that.
I was protecting.
Concealed man
you
donated
waited
$100.
until I literally felt so
I don't know
unsafe
why
I had
you
to
guys
leave.
have to go through this again. It's obvious that she's mentally unstable. It's ironic that she calls herself trauma healer while causing the same trauma herself.
Hey.
She's sick.
So anyways,
and I want you men to point this out, and I want y'all to take notes. A lot of women run around here talking about trauma healing, trauma bonding, and then they're the ones that are traumatic, producing drama, being traumatic toward people. Like, you're supposed to be a nicer person because you don't want to experience something. But remember, hurt people. I'm gone.